Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Hello!
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Okay, we're going into our next fight. What were we talking about 24 hours ago?
Whoa, time flies.
I know, right? Oh. Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
I almost just choked on a blueberry.
Oh, well, did it have the stem still in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. I've done that.
Oh my gosh, like I inhaled and just blueberry was there and not air.
Blueberry?
What?
Blueberry?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Blueberry, like the cereal?
No, like yes, like the cereal, but I was trying to make a boo joke, but it failed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ow!
Where did the bucket come from?
I don't know, it just happens sometimes.
I don't get the reason behind having, like, a stage, like, every time they just hit someone, it was like, wait a minute, give me 2 hours to set the stage, and gather all these, and sell tickets and advertise it and everything like that. But, like, I kind of like that aspect. I mean, it's like going into, like, a Pokemon battle, but instead of, like, it just being where you are, it's like this entire elaborate scene. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I love it.
I don't understand it.
That's Mario in a nutshell, though, for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, okay, so, like, they were expanding off of the first Paper Mario, and the first Paper Mario was, like, basically like Pokemon, like, it's you're where you are, and you're not on stage, but now, like, you add in all these powers you get from the crystal stars that you get, and the way you recharge that is by appealing to the audience or doing stylish moves and stuff. So that's why. Is
this fighting arena, was this replaced by that stupid rock, paper, scissors thing? Splash?
Yep. Yes, it was.
That was the only thing I hated about that entire game from watching you play it.
The Rochambeau, yeah.
I mean, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's funny the first time, but didn't you have to do it like every time you changed a level, or
it's like, really? Yeah.
It would have been different if if it was like another like little Toad mini game, like I don't know.
Something, yeah.
Beat him rock paper scissors. Beat him in. I mean, you can't beat anybody in tic-tac-toe.
It just ends the same way every time.
Yeah. Did you ever watch War Games? That happens in War Games.
War Games? What is that?
It is a 90s? Early 90s? No, late 80s movie. It's about the Cold War, actually.
Oh, wait, maybe I feel like I have seen that.
I think I've talked to you about it before. Great movie. Recommended. You need to put it on the list. It's actually on Hulu, if you have a Hulu account.
I don't, but my girlfriend does, so I can,
watch.
It's actually on...
It's like an hour and a half, and it's really interesting. And it's all about this, like, tech kid who, like, hacks the government.
Oh.
Well, he didn't know he was hacking the government. He wanted to hack a video game company to get their games off their, like, but the way he did it, he ended up actually accidentally hacking not the Pentagon, but some form of government where they like control the bombs and stuff. I can't think of the area, but it was a really cool movie. One of my favorite movies. I did a high school report on it, and I got an A. So.
Wow, I mean, brag a little bit more, Chris. Jeez.
I mean, I'm a freaking genius, so.
I got an A- in 8th grade reading class.
That laugh. So I listen to this podcast. It's a D&D podcast, and one of their characters in it. Shout outs to NADPOD fans out there, the three of you who are watching. It's they have this like snooty rich kid character in the latest episode I watched, and he does that snooty rich kid laugh, and it's had this. I love making that sound. It's so funny.
No. You're really good at it too.
I'm a little phlegmy.
Well, I mean, that's just how you always are. So
I'm coming off of a cold, so screw off.
I think I'm actually getting a cold, as you may have noticed.
Yeah, and you just keep sneezing. And,
Yeah, my throat's sore. It's just...
You sleeping with the window open all the time?
My head... actually, yes.
That's probably why. Is it colder where you are compared to where I am?
Today it was. Yeah, it was like 60 here today.
Oh, it was like 80 here today.
It's kind of obnoxious.
And humid.
Yeah, well, that's how it's been all summer.
All summer.
Like, it was literally 95 every day and humid.
Did you get an AC unit in your room or no?
It came with an AC unit. It's
That's convenient.
Yeah, I freaking know. Isn't it nice?
I wish our stupid school gave us an AC unit. Oh, somebody could have gotten an AC unit sophomore year.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Ah, crap! I just messed up.
So again, to the 3 viewers watching at home, or the 3 viewers watching at home, our school would not. It was an older school. The dorms are old. Never had AC in them. The only way to get an AC unit is if you had a doctor's note saying that you had asthma or strict allergies or something like that. And I knew Ian had these sophomore year when we lived together. And I knew that's how you can get a doctor's note. But Ian, the goody he was sophomore year, didn't want to lie. As I move out junior year to go live in a cheaper, more rundown area, not rundown. It's just all right. So Ian and I are in the same fraternity. Fraternity has a bad rap. I don't care. Not our fraternity, but Greek life in general around the world has a bad rap. Our fraternity is pretty different. We're pretty good. We have our heads straight. We are making very progressional movements. We're focusing more on community aspect than anything else, and I love it. And I'm really glad to see these guys or my brothers do that and change the dynamic of how people view Greek life. Anywho, but I lived in the fraternity house. It's an older fraternity house. We bought it in the 60s, and it's very rundown. Not rundown. It's old. It needs
dirty.
It's dirty. It needs some straight up TLC, but it's home. I loved living there. It was cheap. Far cheaper living there than living on campus.
Oh yeah.
But I moved out. I convinced Ian to move in onto campus sophomore year because he was a commuter.
Yeah, it actually worked out really, really well.
Yeah, and he never went back, and we loved it. I mean, at first, we were pretty good friends, but I think we were both a little anxious living with each other. I think the first week or month, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's just getting used to someone, and we were in marching band as well, so that kind of helped.
It did help. I think you were a little concerned that I was going to be very messy. Was I? Be honest.
Compared to the roommate after me, no.
No.
Or after you, pardon me.
And he admits that he was messy as well. I know that. And
I
had my days. Don't get me wrong. Like, my desk was always messy. I just threw crap on my desk all the time.
Yes, you did.
I just didn't. I mean, I liked sitting at my desk. It's just, why put everything away when within less than 7 hours I would have to pull it all back out?
Yeah, that's a good point, and I mean,
You always put everything away, and it was so tidy.
Yeah, I mean, why wash your hands when they're just gonna get dirty again, am I right? High five. Okay, well. For those of you at home, we absolutely just high-fived. Like, there was no delay, there's not like a couple states separating us, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really freaking worked out living with you sophomore year.
Oh, it was a great time. I enjoyed it. Honestly, even though I enjoyed living in the fraternity house, and getting to know a lot of the brothers who lived there, I did miss living in the dorms with you. It was a lot of fun, just goofing off with stupid stuff. Yeah. The one fond memory I have was what did we try to do? Oh, I think it was you, or was it Sean that I
don't know. What, Sean?
Yeah, Sean. I think it was you. One of you two were showering, and I just threw an entire block of snow into the shower.
Oh yeah, that was Sean. I was an accomplice to that. I just sat and watched.
Oh yeah, what? You held the door.
Yep. And he blamed me for it, and I was
know, because I ran away. Sean, after that point, though, would scare me every night.
Yes, he would. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yep. It is amazing that I did not go into cardiac arrest at least once.
I know, right?
It was oh no, there was at a point where it was at least once a week he would scare the crap out of me.
Oh yeah. Oh, at least.
And
okay.
I would fall for it every time. What's going on?
Okay, so I'm using a special thing and I need to concentrate. This is Crystal Star, the first Crystal Star that I got. So each of them have their own abilities, but it gets harder. Hang on. Yeah. I did it!
I could not play this game.
Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you, but I could not play this game.
Well, I mean, you could have. I mean, I've been playing this game for freaking, 10 years.
I know, but that, like, little button mash thing is too close to, like, Guitar Hero, and I would just fail. I feel like that involves some sort of, like, hand-eye coordination and, like, maybe rhythm, and I don't have either.
Well, it's just when the dots light up.
Ian, again, that light would light up, and then I'd hit it.
Yeah, well, alright.
It would go bing, and then boop, I would boop it. Like
You'd boop it?
Yeah, bing, boop.
Bing, boop?
Bing, boop. So, how long do you have to keep doing this?
Fighting?
Yes.
So I'll view the rankings right now. So I'm rank 15 right now. And I have all these left in between me, so it's just a lot of battles in between.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is an entire chapter, dude.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I don't want to take a rest. I'm gonna sneeze again.
This would be the part of the game where I would just, like, stop and never show up. Or
yeah, it's like,
I don't like repetitive. Again, I don't understand how I ever got into Pokemon. I never... Because I have... not very short attention span for, like, grindy things. Oh god, the lag on my end of the pond over here. You're literally just... I've never seen toads fly in such slow-mo before.
I'm sorry, I'll go, I'll leave.
Oh, you're fine. I don't care. It's just very funny.
Is it still happening?
No, it's a bouncy egg right now. Is that a Yoshi?
I
love the pig chef. Oh my gosh. That is my... Why is it on his head? Oh, okay, just froze on it. Okay, that was adorable.
It's Mr. Hoggle.
Sorry, everyone.
Do you like Mr. Hoggle?
I just think he's a really interesting design. I love art for all you out there. I love to draw. I am mediocre at best, but it's a passion that I always wanted to get better at. And I appreciate fine cartoon characters, and that's a fine cartoon character. He has so much personality. He's got that squishy, like, squinty face, and that... I don't know, I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, well, right? So, like, remember when I was playing Color Splash? There's, like, no characters like that in that game.
Mm-hmm. I had to say, I didn't get the whole Toad aspect. I mean, I get Toad as a character, and it probably took so much less time to just program a bunch of different colored Toads, but...
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, and here's a Toad, but, like, it makes sense because, like, there are other Toads around that are, like, different. Like, here, hang on. I'll show you. Look, a female Toad with orange spots. Look.
Do Toads and Toadettes mate, or are they, like, literally like a mushroom and are just, like, asexual? Or not asexual. What's that term? They just, like, reproduce on their own? Hello?
Anyway, next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, we'll continue talking about the sexual reproduction, or lack thereof, of Toad species. Thank you so much for watching.
I mean, I just wanted to know! Science, for crying out loud.
Bye-bye.
Darwin!